Okay, so in this video we're going to be adding a blow-off valve to the Mark IV Golf. So here's our blow-off valve, imported directly from China. This one cost me about £15 delivered and took about 8 months. So if you want one quicker, buy one more local. Now this is an adjustable one. As you can see, it says plumb back harder, plumb back softer. You can adjust it by twisting the top part there, because inside is an adjustable spring, and as you know, it's a piston. So as the pressure builds up, or as the suction pulls on the top of it, it pulls up that piston and allows it to breathe out. And like I said, this one's an atmospheric one, which means it blows out all the extra pressure into the atmosphere, and it's easily adjusted just by twisting it up or twisting it down. So the pressure will come out earlier or later, depending. Okay, so now inside, like I stated before, is a spring. I'm just showing you there. Really simple technology. That is really literally all it is. There's just a spring in there, and it's just a sealed piston unit. So it's ultra basic. There's no amazing advancements in this technology. Okay, so installation on Mark IV is pretty easy because it comes with a recirculation valve. I mean, most turbo cars come with a recirculation valve, but our one is on the top, nice and simple. Now it's just about removing these engine covers with a quarter of a turn. You see it just jumped up there. Lift it up. Really easy stuff, and you've got access virtually to it. Now just in the top middle part of it is the diverter valve itself. There you go, a little zoom in. It's just behind the air mass sensor in this little jump. Looks like a mushroom shaped sort of thing, but this is the recirculation valve. This recirculates all the extra boost back into the air intake again. So now just a matter of releasing the bottom part of it. There you go, really easy. Get yourself one of these screwdrivers, they're fantastic. It'll just save you with all that kind of twist and all that stuff. Now on the top here has got the VW clips, which are basically a nightmare to remove. So do whatever you can, fight with it, whatever you can to get it off. They're horrible things to deal with, but just pull them off in it somehow. There you go. Now be careful not to break that tip off, because you don't want to break that off just in case you have to use it again. Now look, I've done it again here. I've just tried to attack it however I could. Once it's released, it should be pretty easy to pull off. I say pretty easy. It's going to put up a bit of a fight, but very easy for someone who's playing about with cars anyway. Not a big deal. So now we need to, with your blow-off valve, you should be supplied with some Jubilee clips or hose pipe clamps if you're in dollars, and then simply just plug it in. Really simple. Really simple. Told you that screwdriver was handy. Tighten up them Jubilee clips. Same thing at the bottom. Just make sure it's all in snugly, and yeah, as it's supposed to be really. Get them clamps holding the air in, because you don't want no boost leaks. Boost leaks end in engine management lights. So I'm just giving it a little tighten up with a ratchet just to make sure that we've got a good seal on the bottom of that there. Now you need to put this vacuum hose back into the top of it, because this is also going to control the boosting and releasing time of this blow-off valve. So yeah, there you go. All pretty simple stuff. Installed within about 5 minutes. So that just tells you how simple it is to execute and deal with. There you go. Okay, so blow-off valves, what do I think? Yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, yeah, pretty good. Really easy to do. Simple mod, very simple mod to put on. Takes like 5 minutes. And yeah, if you're into that, put it on. Like I said, I don't really understand why people spend loads of money. Phone. I don't really understand why people spend loads of money on the designer make ones. The technology is pretty simple. I don't see how much more, you know, something very simple. Like, end of. But yeah, that's it. Do the mod if you want to. Doesn't make a difference if you don't. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching.